Hello, everyone. My name is Jaime Mantilla, and I wanted to welcome you to my new channel and new community. It is the Break into Tech community, and I wanted to invite you to be part of my journey. The reason why I decided to start this channel and also start creating videos, courses, which I'm going to show you in a minute, is because last year I made the decision to start learning Python, AI, and low code, no code automation. Okay. And I want to be able to put this journey on paper throughout 2025, just so that I can share my learnings, hopefully transfer that knowledge to you. So I am inviting you, if you're open and you have a student mindset, if you're open-minded and you have a student mindset, I want you to welcome you, and I also want you to join me in this journey. It's going to be fun. I'm super stoked because I've been learning already a lot in the past few months. And I'm actually super interested on sharing this information with you. Just so you know, I've been in tech for more than 14 years. So this is not new to me, but I feel like technology is actually going in a path that everybody can be a creator. Okay. Artificial intelligence is the worst today. It is only going to get better. So I don't want you to miss this great opportunity of breaking into tech or learning more about technology just because either we're lazy or we don't have the right resources. Okay. So again, this is more to keep track of my journey. This is more for me to document this journey, but I also want you to tag along, learn as much as I can, just like I'm going to learn as much as I can. Okay. I'm going to share with you some of the things that I'm going to be sharing and some of the things that you're going to have access to. So one of those is not only this channel, which I'm going to be recording videos throughout the year, adding, links to resources and things like that. Also, I created these communities, the what.com Break into Tech community, and I will just walk you through a little bit about it. This is what it looks like. This is pretty much the cover of the community. I'm going to have courses. I'm going to have learning resources. There's going to be an announcement section. It is being built right now. Again, it is a journey that I am embarking right now in 2025. And I'm just building things from scratch. So if you join now, pretty much you're going to see me build this from ground zero. And this is what is happening right now. So this is the community. You're welcome to join me. It has a 7-day trial, and then it's going to be a paid community with great resources inside. But again, it's not for everybody. So if it's not for you, no big deal. But if you feel like this is for you and you're going to resonate with my message and my background and things like that, I would like you to join me and share as much as we can so that we can learn from one another. Okay. This is the first course that I created. I'm going to make my head here a little bit smaller, where we're going to go through the introduction and setup. This is, pretty much installing everything that is needed in order for you to be able to build applications using AI without having any experience in coding or without even touching a line of code. I will show you an example of some of the apps. So we're going through the setup. I actually tell you about my story as well. Here in the brainstorming section, you learn about ChatGPT, prompt engineering, how to generate ideas. You're going to be able to build apps with Claude, also with ChatGPT. You're going to be able to validate the app, learn about software testing as well. You're going to be able to commit the code and actually make it live. That way you can share it with the world. Okay. Hopefully you can make money out of it as well. But if you're doing it for fun, just like me, awesome. If you want to build SaaS applications with that so that you can get recurrent monthly income, that's another opportunity. But I don't want you to miss this great opportunity because AI is not going anywhere. Okay. So this is my course. It's going to have videos. It's going to have resources is going to I have learning resources here. This is my book. You're going to have resources that I've used in the past that I'm recommending and so forth. So, and this is just the beginning. This is just the tip of the iceberg and it's just very small right now because I'm going to be adding and continuously add in this course throughout 2025. Okay. These are the apps that I'm being developed right now. I have launched 4 of them. One of them is buggy. Some of these need documentation. I also need to be able to clean up the code. That way I am not committing, credentials and things like that. So I'm in that process of building new applications, rebuilding some of the ones that I already have, also documenting some that I have already finished. And I'm going to show you some of the examples that I have already deployed. So here's one of them. This was a simple app for a teacher. So let's say if you have a group of students and you have this application where you want to randomize how to pick them up. So you can add them here in the tool. I'm just going to copy them real quick and refresh. Making sure it's clean as slate. So you have the names here, and then you pick a random name, and you pick Liliana. So it actually, shows these balloons, and Liliana one more is showing here in the selected students. If I do it again, let's see what it does. Let's see what it picks. So Santiago, so these are the ones that are being selected. So that's one type of application that you can use. This application also has a group generator. So this group generator, you can have, let's say, 2 groups. A number of groups is 2, and you want the group theme to be animals. So you generate groups. This is going to give you 2 groups with 2 names of, tigers and eagles. Okay. You can just make it fun and have fun with it, So countries, I want to generate 2 groups with 2 countries. Japan is a place that I want to go, and Brazil I want to go to. I'm actually from Colombia. So that's, one of my neighbors here. Those are in my bucket list. But let's say if you want to, do 3 people on each group and you want to do colors. So you have red star, blue dragon, and green phoenix, and you have groups generated randomly. If you want to give it to your teacher, if you want to have fun at home, if you have multiple kids, or, you could do anything, right? Just make it fun, kind of gamify it, and just have fun with it. Another one of the tools is this tool for kids as well. So if you have some kids, if you want to kind of keep them busy, you can have them select colors that match these target colors. So you can say, this is the one. So I have 1 success here. If I have it wrong, then it gives me like an oops, try again. If you select the right one, so it keeps counts of the ones that you have successfully selected, and it gives you an oops, try again in case you miss. So you can have anybody can play with this, but this is mostly related to kids. Okay. This is a repository. So it's GitHub. You're going to learn about GitHub, how to commit code, and how to make sure that you are documenting everything as expected. So this application, it was not working before. So I was able to make the changes, and this is just an idea for you to know, hey, these were the changes that I made. So code fixes and updates, and you will be able to see what I changed and what is new. So here on the side is what was deleted. Here on the left is what is deleted. Here on the right is what was added. So you'll be able to compare and contrast what you did or what you didn't do. Okay. So that's another thing that you're going to be learning about in this course and in this community, and something that I'm going to be sharing throughout the year. I'm still not sure if I'm going to be doing it daily, weekly, monthly, but I want to do it as much as I can and as often as I can, so that, I can add as much value as we move along. Okay. Another one, which is awesome. I don't know if you've seen these, is make.com, which is a no code automation tool where you can have, create these scenarios or these workflows to be able to do pretty much anything. Create websites, build automations based on emails or triggers from other third-party applications. This is just one example of one. I have multiple that I'm going to be sharing with you guys, but I want you to see how this goes, okay? So this application uses webhooks. This uses database, which is called Airtable. It uses LLMs, which are large language models like Anthropic or Claude, and also ChatGPT. So I'm using one for creating posts and another one for creating images. I'm using Google Docs, so Google Drive, and then I'm updating the database as we move along. So I'm just going to have it run. I'm going to go over the other things that I wanted to share with you, but you will see how it works. So I'm here in this database. I have the main keyword that I want to create this document about. I have a generate button, which is the trigger to send to the hook into make.com. Okay. And then it's going to create the outline of two documents. So outline A, outline B is going to generate the image for document A and document B. And at the same time is going to create the Word document with all the information in it. That way you can read it, you can humanize it. Like, you don't want to be creating just artificial intelligence documents, because not everything is real and not everything is accurate. So you want to make sure that you go through the documents and you want to humanize it and make sure that you put in information on the document as well. But this is a great start for you to kind of start brainstorming ideas and continue with the flow, right? And then the status will be generated, and I have a humanized column to tell you or to mark it once you've gone through the document and you've edited and you're making sure that you're adding your ideas and opinions within the document. Okay. So I'm just going to click generate. I'm going to go over the other stuff, and then you'll see how it's going to be run. Okay. So right now it triggered the webhook is going to make.com. I'm going to show it to you in a minute. As you can see here, it is in progress. So it normally takes like around a minute. And let me see if we can see it happening here. You go back. And you'll see these dots here. You see how it's moving along now? We got the information. Now it's going to, this is Anthropic, this is JSON creator. It's creating a JSON to write the article. It is creating the article now. So right now you see that some of these have updated the database. So if I go back to the database, you can see that it's generating now. What is this generating? Generating the article. So right now it's generating the image. Okay. It's just going to take some time with this video. That way you can see the outcome. So we generated the image. Now it's generating the articles. It updated the database and is going to create the other article. So as you can see, so generate article number 1, generate article number 2, and now we have both of them, which I'm going to review in a minute. I wanted to jump on the next application here that I was also able to create. Again, you can have fun with this. You can create existing applications and see if you can do it on your own. You can come up with your own ideas. It's up to you. But again, like just be open-minded and just try different things. And this one is just a time zone converter. As an IT consultant, you work with people all over the world. So sometimes you don't even know what time is on their time zone. So let's say IST is in India. Sometimes you want to know what time is there, or Tokyo, or whatever. So if you just have this application, I'm going to refresh it. It's giving me the time that is now in 24-hour format. So it is 4 p.m. Eastern time. Right now it's 16:06 Eastern time. It's today the 7th. Show the times. So it's telling me that in New York, which is my same time zone, is the same time. In Los Angeles, I'm 3 hours behind. London, I'm 5 hours ahead. In Paris, 6 hours ahead. And in Tokyo, I am 14 hours ahead. Okay. So this is just a fun application. I'm going to go back here. Actually, this is a new application that we build as part of the course, but you will be able to generate other ones once you learn, and you can just continue to do it just like I'm doing it right now. This is a review smart application. I took the URL from Google Play app, and if I do analyze reviews, it's going to give me the information. An Apple review is going to give me the total amount of reviews, the average rating, how many reviews we have, the sentiment score. It gives me like a word cloud to see what keywords are being used the most in these reviews. This is the sentiment distribution, whether it's negative, neutral, positive, very negative, or very positive, common themes, the last reviews, and it's going to give you the possibility for you to download as well. So download in CSV, the full reviews data or the full analysis. So this is an application that's part of the course, and I'm going to take you like step number 1 from A through C, and you would be able to do the same within an hour. Some applications you can actually do them within an hour. Some applications will take a little bit longer, but this one, it was so the training itself was around 3 hours. If you watch it at 1.2 or 1.5 speed, you'll probably be able to finish it within less than 3 hours. And then you would be able to start creating apps on your own at whatever speed you want. Okay. This is the last application that I wanted to show you guys. And this is the one that started everything. The reason why it started everything is because I had to do a presentation for my daughter, which is the Great American Teaching at her school. And I needed to teach or show the kids what a software engineer was. I wasn't sure how I was going to do it. I didn't know how to break it down for kids. I actually should use ChatGPT and to get ideas on how to brainstorm, teaching for kids at a certain age. So I wanted to leverage I wanted to leverage AI, and this is the reason why this is what started everything. So I'm going to create my story, and you'll see that it's going to create a story, and at the same time it's going to create a image. And I'm going to show you that in a minute. I'm going to jump here into the blog that we just created. So remember, we said we wanted to learn about AI in 2025. It created an image. This image is great. Image number 2. So great. And then we're going to see both of the documents that were generated. So it gives you the title. It is SEO optimized. So it has the meta description. It has H2 tags. You have to modify it a little bit, and you have to add space and things like that. But again, this is something that you can create within minutes. This is like the initial research that you need. You can actually smush them together if you need to. You can have ChatGPT refine them, and then you can add your ideas and your examples, up to you. But this is a game changer and a time saver for whoever that wants to embark in this journey with me. Okay, so again, I'm going to be sharing all these tools. I'm going to be sharing all the information that I'm going to be learning. So again, I want you to be part of it as long as you want to learn and have fun with me. All right. So these are the documents. And then I wanted to share this magic story creator. So your magical story is here. It is 2 paragraphs. I want to read it to you. That way you can have an idea of what it is about. So the character is Luna. The magical item was a magic wand. The place of adventure was the ocean. The problem that we needed to solve is solving a mystery. And how should the story end is learning a valuable lesson. Okay, so I'm going to read it, and then you're going to see the image, and it's just going to be beautiful what this thing generates. Okay, so once upon a time, in the sparkling blue water of the ocean, there lived a curious little mermaid named Luna. Luna loved exploring the ocean depths and discovering new treasures hidden beneath the waves. One day, Luna stumbled upon a mysterious chest at the bottom of the sea. Curious to uncover his secrets, Luna used her magic wand to open up the chest, only to find a map inside. Excited by the mystery, Luna set out on a brave adventure to follow the map and solve the puzzle it held. Along the way, she encountered friendly sea creatures who help her navigate the ocean's twists and turns. After a long journey, Luna finally reached the hidden treasures marked on the map. As she opened the chest, she found a shiny pearl that glowed with a magical light. Luna realized that the real treasure was not the pearl itself, but the valuable lesson she had learned. That true treasure lay in the journey and the friends we make along the way. Luna swam back to her home in the ocean, grateful for the adventure and the new friends she had made. So as you can see every single parameter that we put into the form, it actually put it into a small story for kids, and then it generated this beautiful image. I don't know about you, but this to me is amazing. Okay? This is kind of what blew my mind when I started messing around with ChatGPT, and this is what started me diving deeper into learning more about AI, Python, how to generate apps, how not to spend days, weeks, or months creating applications when you can actually generate an application like this within minutes, sometimes within hours, sometimes a little bit longer. But again, it all depends how complex you want to be, right? This is something, if you have kids, this is something that you can use at night story time. This is something, if you're an entrepreneur and you want to be selling books online, you can use these to sell storybooks online. You want to use Amazon or whatever. If you want to sell it to someone, if you want to create a mobile app that creates stories for kids and monetize it with advertisement, make it free, but also monetize it with ads. The sky's the limit. So again, that's what I'm here for. I'm here to kind of share what I've learned throughout my time, learn what I've been learning in this journey. And again, I want to invite you to join me in this process. Okay. This is lovely. I love it so much. And last but not least, I wanted to share the core values and the vision of this community and the people that I want to hang out with and build relationship with in the future. Okay. So these are the core values and vision of this community. And I want you to think it thoroughly and just go one by one and assess yourself to make sure that, you are aligned. All right. So 1, don't make excuses, make it happen. 2, everything is your fault. Take accountability and lead with truth. 3, be your best, do your best. 4, learn something new every day and apply it. 5, we are here to serve selflessly and with the highest integrity. 6, positivity and good energy are not an option. They are a requirement. 7, treat every person you interact with respectfully. We all have different perspectives. 8, leverage technology to learn, be more efficient, and to add value. Okay? That's pretty much what we're here for. You want to break into tech. You want to learn about technology. You want to be able to elevate yourself and your family. Go right ahead. Do it for good. That's what we're here for. And last but not least, the best one of the pack is don't think outside the box. Think like there is no box. Okay? The sky is the limit. Life is here to be experienced. Every opportunity that you come across is an opportunity for you to grow and to learn. And that's what we're here for. That's why I'm doing this. And that's why I want you to be part of it. If you don't want to be here, no big deal. I welcome everybody that wants to embrace this movement and also this journey with me. All right. That is it. I want to thank you and welcome you. That should do it. I'll see you in the next video and in every single video that is going to be happening in 2025. Take care. Bye.